This is one of my favorite roulette strategies to play. It's very easy to follow along with, very enjoyable. You can add some complexity to this strategy. We won't do it in this video, but I will tell you those options. We're playing the hopscotch. Now, in my whiteboard video explaining how this works, I said with a $1,000 bankroll, $10 units. As we're only playing this for 30 spins, we're going to increase that to $25 units. I'll tell you more about that in a minute, and I'll also tell you how you could start at 10 and have a bit of a progression in regards to the hopscotch. Now, I appreciate the comments in the comment section talking about, well, I would never play 30 spins and I prefer to go for set profit targets, and I agree with most of that. So I do appreciate your comments, but the point of this series is to see if those 25 strategies that I've suggested, if the one that I think is the best is actually the best, and perhaps we can change the order of those 25 strategies. I'm just going to get on quickly. I'm going to put $25 on black. I'll talk you through how the hopscotch strategy works for anybody unfamiliar. Let me just go to the numbers. So you start with an even chance bet. The last colour was black, so I'm going to start on black. $25. You might want to do this with 10 and do the progression I'll talk about in a minute. Let me just get those stats open for you. We got off to a good start. We hit our winner, but it's not over. This is our first positive progression strategy, solely positive progression. If I just go to the numbers, so we're going to go first dozen and middle dozen by the looks of it. What I've done is I've taken those winnings, so we bet 25, we won 50, and I've put that both back onto the table. 2 of the 3 dozens. So we started off with 18 numbers covered. Now we're going to 24 numbers covered. But it's basically that $25 that we started with, then the winnings from that, and then it's still not over even if we win this, which we did not. So that's like basically a bullet. So we lost, we won, we put all that money back on and we lost. So that's 1 bullet down. I'm going to go back on $25 on black. So let me quickly tell you what we're aiming to do. We're aiming to hit an even chance bet, take those winnings onto 2 of the 3 dozens, win that, take all of that money, put it on, not all of it, sorry. We're going to, so if we bet 50-50, sorry, if we bet 25-25, it would return 75. We'd pocket 25, put 50 on an even chance, win that, do it again. I've made a right mess of explaining how that system works. Let me try again. All right, I'm going to move over to red. $25 on red. This is how it works. $25 on red. If it wins, we go 25-25 on 2 of the 3 dozens. That's a $50 total bet. It will return 75. If that wins, we pocket 25, so we know we've lost no money for that bullet. And then we do $50 on an even chance. If that wins, we do 50-50 on 2 of the 3 dozens. And if that wins, job done, we've won our money. Couple of different variations to play this. Right, we've won that. But the concept of even chance, 2 of the 3 dozens, even chance, 2 of the 3 dozens. That's the hopscotch concept. I'm going to go first and middle dozen again. So we return $50. We've got it all on the table. And we're on 2 of the 3 dozens because first dozen, middle dozen. So if we win this, we can pocket $25 and put 50 on the table. Some people, a bit more aggressive, will take all of that money. So this is going to return 75 and put all of that money on the next even chance bet. You can do that if you want, but just pocketing a little bit will sort of save you some bullets. Because basically what you want to do is you want to complete this progression. So you see, it returns 75. I'm going to put 25 in my pocket and just put 50 on black. You might want to do full 75 on black. Now, there is another way, and I said at the start that you could potentially do this. $10 starting bets. You do 10, then you do 10-10, $20 bet. And basically do the same thing that we're doing now, but with $10 units. And if you don't complete the end, if you don't complete the progression, You then increase your bets. We lost that one. So we're going to have to start all over again. Terrible. We've not completed it yet. Right, we're going to go 25 on red. What we're basically doing is getting the casino to pay for our bigger bets. That one wasn't a complete disaster because we did win the even chance and then 2 of the 3 dozens. So we basically pocketed back our own $25. That $50 that was on black then, I had already won from the casino. Does that make sense? I'd won $25 on black, then I'd won $25 on the 2 of the 3 dozens. So 25 at 25 is 50. Then I put all of that onto the table. So you basically make the casino pay for your bets. But right now we're paying for them. Okay, we lost that. So let's go 25 on black. If you can complete this progression, even chance 2 to 3 dozens, even chance 2 to 3 dozens, you can make some good money. And if you can complete it a couple of times in a row, then you're absolutely laughing. There was some comments in the previous video saying, I liked it better when you were just trying to hit 10%, 20% of your profit target. That is how I normally play. And I would advise most people to play that way. But like I said at the start of this video, I just want to see how these... we just lost that. How these roulette strategies compare against each other with just a short amount of time. So 20 minutes is about what I normally play. Let's just go $25 on red. Yeah, so about 20 minutes is what I normally play, and that's about 30 spins. I was getting a lot of hard time in the tournaments when I was playing for like a specific amount of time. People say, well, one strategy had 38 spins, one strategy had 43 spins. It's not fair. So I'm trying to make these strategy comparisons as fair as possible. This isn't going well. Not well at all. Look how choppy this board is. Let me just zoom into the numbers. I'm always just on follow the winner. We've just gone red, black, red, black, red, black. We want long streaks. So we're 9 spins in, $125 down. I normally get quite lucky with this strategy. If you're not doing the progression where like you lose 4 bets and then you increase, like this just flat bet system, we got one. This just flat bet where we just continue with 25 units all of the time is... What is this? This is mainly just for fun. This isn't that strategic. But your bets don't get away from you. So what I might do in another video, if you'd like to see it, let me know, is you go start on 10. If you don't complete the progression after 5 times, I think it is, then you go to $20 bets. If you don't complete the progression after 5 times, then you go to $30 bets. And that way, when you eventually do hit it, your bets are big enough to... Oh, no, that's not good. Your bets are big enough to send you into profit. Because even if we hit one now, I don't think we're going to be in profit. Right, 25 on black. Yeah, this graph is not looking good, is it? All the way down. We're in a little bit of profit right at the start, and then we've just gone down, 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 down. Our win-loss ratio can't really work it out on this because sometimes we might win the 2 of the 3 dozens. Sometimes I can't speak today. Sometimes we might win the even chance bet. So because we're betting different things each time, can't really say if we've been lucky or unlucky. Right now I can say we've been unlucky because we've had 11 spins and we haven't completed this yet. Let's try again. We're going to go first dozen, middle dozen. So we return $50. We get it all back on the table. And we are now covering 24 of the 37 numbers. So we are favourite to win this. Win this, pocket $25, play with the casino's money to try and win a bit more. I'd at least like a chance to win that big one. Because don't remember, it's don't forget it's not over yet. Win this, go on to an even chance bet. We need to win this first, though. We got it. We're going to go on black. We're going to pocket the 25. Just a quick reminder, you don't have to do that. You can put the full 75 on if you want. But because our units are pretty big, $25 units, I'm pocketing some of it and putting it on the table. I'm putting the rest on the table. I am so sorry. I don't know why I can't speak today. This is the first time that you've watched one of my videos. I'm not always this unarticulate. I can normally speak okay, but today I don't know why I can't speak. Sorry. Come on, land in black so we can get on. Okay, we got it. So we're going on to our 2 of the 3 dozens. This returns $100. This is a big bet now. So we're going 50 and 50. Again, I am following the numbers. So it's all first dozen. Obviously, zero's not in any dozen. And then that's the middle dozen. So we have a big $100 bet. This will change everything. If this wins, we'll be back to even. So not a high number. We want a low number and not zero, because when I say low number, it lands in zero, as if to make fun of me. We got it. Okay, so that returned $150. This is why it's fun, because look at that recovery. Right down here and then all the way back up. We're going to start our progression again. We're going to do 25 on black. So we recovered. If we were doing that progression where we start at 10, don't win for 5, then go to 20, don't win for 5, then go to 30, we would be in the profit. So you can add that complexity to it, which I probably would advise. I'll probably do another video on that. But if you don't win for 40, 50 spins, you're going to obviously lose your money faster. With this one, $25 units, you can say, right, I go to the table with $250. I've got 10 bullets. Basically meaning I've got 10 attempts to try and complete this session. To try and complete this progression, excuse me. If you want to play all day, if you don't want to just do 30 spins, do $10 units. Maybe even do $5 units. Because I've come to the table knowing, right, I've got 30 spins. If I came to the table with 30 spins, $10 units, I know I can only, we lost that. I can only lose $300. I've come to the table $25 units, 30 spins. I know the most amount of money I can lose is $750. Let's get this on black. She's been streaky for us now, which is nice. So we are over halfway there in terms of spins, and we're $25 down. It's been very swingy. This is what positive progressions do to you. You lose, you don't complete the progression at all, and then eventually when you do, you shoot straight up. We can have another go. Look at all these black numbers. Right, now we're in middle and last dozen. So look at that. Middle and last dozen. Total bet $50. So it's nice to complete this first one. Let me know in the comment section, do you like the way to just pocket your original bet after this? So it's going to return 75. Do you pocket the 25 and just play with the 50? Or do you just go all out 75 and then again for the 2 of the 3 dozens? You win more money doing that, but you won't have as many bullets. Great. So now I know I can take that $25 back. And I'm going to go $50 on black again by the looks of it. I did ask for streaks, and she's done it all black. Obviously, that 0 in the middle there is not nice. I mean, we can fly up again. If we win this, then 2 of the 3 dozens, the profit will shoot up. Got a chance. Another black number, right. So that returned 100. We're doing 50, 50. Middle, last. Last dozen here, middle dozen here. Big bet, because if we win this, it's going to return $150. This is our 21st spin. I'd really like to win this. We got it. There we go. Returned 150. We are $125 in profit. And that was our first red number for a while. So we're going to go on red. So there you go. This is what the hopscotch can do to you. If you're patient with it, so you lose and you're feeling, oh, this is a terrible strategy, great. You win one, you come straight back to where you started. Patience, patience, then you win one and you go up like that. Now, you can just lose all your bankroll and never complete the progression. But like I mentioned, I normally get pretty lucky with this hopscotch strategy. I don't normally like to rely on luck. Obviously, all strategies, you need some luck. Anybody that's saying they've got a foolproof strategy that always wins is just not telling you the truth. So you always need luck. This is probably one of the least strategic strategies that we've got on our list, but it is good fun to play. And like you can see, as we use the positive progression, aka as we use the casino's money to increase our bets, when it works nicely. Okay. At least we get to go again. I have played this strategy where for like the first 10 spins, I just couldn't even get past step 1. And it is the most frustrating way to play ever. You just keep on losing that even chance bet. And you never even get chance to go on 2 of the 3 dozens. Guys in the comment section, here we go, said that you like the new layout, which I'm happy with. I like showing these stats. Like I said in the video, not a lot of... we lost that one. Let me just get back on red and I'll finish my sentence. So we start again, $25 on red. What was I trying to say? Oh yeah, not a lot of casinos give you these stats so you can see like your exact profit and target. I know you can see your exact profit if you basically just zoom in there. You say, right, I'm $75 in profit, 25 on the table, $50 profit in the balance. But you can see your wins and losses. If you'd like to play at the same casino that I am, come and join the Discord. Can't tell you which one I'm at, but we do have additional rewards. When did I do it? A couple of days ago. Excuse me. A couple of days ago, just did a random $1,000 giveaway for anybody playing at this casino under my code. And you don't have to be in a Discord for that. But you can watch the video if you're in the Discord. But anyway, play wherever you're comfortable. But if you're looking for a good, solid casino with the additional benefits of like the stats and the rewards, then come join me. We've lost that. Oh, we're going to finish this on negative. We have got... Let's just go into the stats. We have got 26. We've got 4 more spins. 4 more spins will be enough to even chance, 2 of the 3 dozens, even chance, 2 of the 3 dozens, and we can collect and go home. We at least need to get onto that win that second stage to know that we're not going to be in the negative. Nope. We're straight back to 0. This has been good fun. 25 on black. So we've wagered $1,000. Now, to most of you guys, well, maybe not most of you, but to a lot of people that play at regular casinos, for example, the casino that I used to work at, if you wager $1,000, it means nothing. But casinos like this, where you get some rake back, it does mean a bit. And especially when you've got the leaderboard. So you can play this casually, go up the leaderboard, get some rewards. Okay, we've got a chance here. We're going to go first dozen, last dozen. We've got 2 more spins. If we win this, we can pocket $25 and we know we've not lost any money. So we want to win this. And then we'll just be playing with the casino money on the final spin. Come on. That's disappointing for the hopscotch. It's frustrating when you can't get past that level. Right. $25 on red. Our last spin. We've had 29 spins. We've won 15, lost 14 of them. With this, though, you need streaks. Like if you win one, lose one, win one, lose one, you're going to lose money with the hopscotch. You need to win those 4 bets in a row to win money. We've done it twice in this session, which I think is about what we'd expect. Is this going to finish $50 down or completely break even? $50 down, unfortunately. I think that's a disservice to the hopscotch to finish $50 down. All it needs is a bit of patience. If we have a look at those stats, we could well be on this downwards trend now, then hit another streak and go into profit. So this one, you need a bit of time. 30 spins doesn't do it justice. Let me know what you think of the hopscotch. Let me know if you'd like to see the progression style with the 10, lose 5, increase by 10, lose 5, increase by 10. That's probably a more strategic way to play. Thanks very much for your time, and I'll see you in the next video.